Be quiet or be killed.
Yo, 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 it's Hectic Hex, you guys. It's your boy, Hectic Hex. I just want to bring you guys a quick little video on something that's kind of been bothering me a bit. So, if you guys are familiar with ReviewtechUSA, he's been a YouTuber. He's been around for quite a while now. You know, he's amassed a pretty large following, about 1 million subscribers. Congratulations to him. You know, I still watch him to this day. I've been watching him since 2012. And I grew up watching his videos going to high school. I remember watching a lot of his E3 coverage, while watching his life videos, like his gym videos were funny. I remember watching his breakup videos; those were really good too. You know, he was a really he is a great content creator, and I just want if he watches this, I want him to know this is coming from a place of no hate, and this is coming from someone who's been a long time fan of his for a while, a very long time. You know, so getting all that out of the way, let me see if I can fix my mic. You know, it's a little. Can you guys hear me? All right, my bad. Sorry about the mic issue. It's a one time, one cut, one kind of thing. I did this video earlier, but I wasn't recording accidentally, but it kind of gave me a good sense of how I want to style this. Anyways, side tangent, type whatever. Review Tech USA. So that's my history with Review Tech USA. Again, I want this to be completely fucking clear. I do not have hate for ReviewtechUSA. In fact, I would love for him to watch a video like this, so for him to understand criticisms from an old fan of his. And ReviewTech has been no stranger to politics. He's relatively has always kind of introduced politics whenever it was convenient towards him. You know, if there was a large political figure in there and they were messing around with tech or some type of game, I guess he would cover it. I think he covered the fact when I remember he covered back then when CD Projekt Red had gave Obama a copy of The Witcher 2. I guess it was the Polish government had given them a copy of The Witcher 2, and I believe he had shared that story, and that's how I came aware of it. So he's no stranger to politics. He's definitely has talked about it's very light politics here and there. So my issue with him came about 2020 when the whole pandemic started to happen, and I would never forget his time when he was working with Vosh around 2021, and it was kind of weird because I was like, why are you working with the most divisive, Twitch figure out there? You know, he's nothing but a fraud too. Vosh is a fraud as well. I actually have nothing but hate towards that motherfucker. You know, like that guy is a fucking fraud. He's straight up a fraud. But anyways, that's a different story for a different time. This is dedicated to Rich. But the reason why I bring up Vosh is because this is how it all started with my negative view towards Rich was when he became a live stream with Just Chatting with Vosh. I was in this live stream. There I am right here, just to prove to you guys that, you know what, I've been in the channel long enough. All right, I've been this. Sure, this was a year ago, but I have been with this channel for a very long time.
COVID
But
hoax. It's not real. It's like, god damn, can we
it's
stop?
it's incredible, and no matter how much you speak from statistics and look at numbers and information, and it's just like, no, I just don't believe you. And what do you say? It's like talking to a brick. I don't know, and I don't like pharmaceutical companies. I am not pro big pharma.
yes, you are.
I don't like. And not to bring up Joe Rogan again, one of his guests one time said the perfect statement: just because drugs are overprescribed doesn't mean they shouldn't be prescribed at all. I don't understand where we became anti-science in 20, we've been anti-science for a while, but
He doesn't know what science is. You're supposed to question when you have a vaccine that comes out and they tell you to trust it. That's not science. That's a fucking religious-based system. That's not even religious-based. That is a faith-based system. Religion is even more science than... I guess I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that because a lot of people are going to be like, no, they won't understand what I would mean. But I guess religion studies have a lot of questions underneath, all religious works. Where did this come from? Why do religious figures appear in these different texts? They're interconnected. Granted, these type of religions will I'm not going to try to go by religion. I'm going to try to go by science, all right? Science is the same way, all right? So, God, I'm in a fucking... I just can't speak right now because how mad I am. How this was in 2021, all right? Let's just keep going.
More anti-science than ever.
Definitely feels like it's gotten worse. That's for sure.
Worse. These guys are the problems.
Are despicable, but I mean, so are the companies that give us electricity and build our cars and regulate our, financial transactions. So, if your argument is that we should never take vaccines because the pharma companies are bad, I know that's not your argument. I mean, the hypothetical you. Then that would also apply to basically every industry on Earth. Which
yeah.
I mean, if you want to, you can go for it, but I need to buy food to live, so...
This guy's not a socialist. He calls himself a socialist, yet he continuously is agreeing with the status quo. He doesn't fucking care. This is the problem I have with fucking Vosh. He calls himself a lefty, a progressive, a socialist. He is a fraud. He is a lying fucking fraud. He continuously he goes with the common narrative.
Vaccines become for everyone. If you choose not to get the vaccine,
vaccines for everyone.
You're not just making a choice about your own health. You're consigning the entire species to
right.
Perpetual.
Here I am. Hectic Hex. Wait. So do vax and unvax people spread? Do vax and unvax not? I guess unvax people not spread the disease. I guess I wrote that wrong. Right. Should have been. I was mad. Even like now, I am mad. I can't think straight when I'm mad, but I try to think about it. I guess I can't say things right. You know what I mean? But I try to think about it. But anyways, look, you guys got to think of. You guys, oh my god, I'm so mad, bro.
Not be able to break free from without better public policy.
There I was right here. And you know what's crazy? You know what is crazy? Look, let's look it up. Does vaccine let's see. Does vaccine protect against COVID? Protections. Okay. So it does not what does it say? Protect strong protections from serious illness. Not COVID, serious illness. Okay, there's the vaccination stop transmission. Look, they don't even want to tell you because they know it's the truth. They know what's up. Look, they know what's up. Yep, they know it's not it's scandalous because they lied to us. Vaccines never prevented the transmissions of COVID. Look at that. And what are they saying?
Yeah, but then you go into mandating the vaccine, and people will lose their fucking. What do you think would be the outcome? Is if, say, the states mandated the vaccine, even though we've had other vaccines that have been mandatory forever.
At this point, I'm okay with full on 1984ing that shit. The freedom of all of humanity to live without COVID surpasses the freedom for people to not get the vaccine.
What a fucking liar, dude!
The freedom of the species. And one of them is the freedom for people to watch Joe Rogan and take horse dewormer. And as tough as that is, at this point,
again,
I'm making a hard
nothing but liars. Defaming people, fraud. He's laughing. And look what he says. Look what he says today in his opening video.
Think you know something, but you're like, nah, it's too crazy. It's too insane. But deep down, that you may be right. about this thing, but you don't mention it because people will think that you're being a conspiracy theorist and you're speculating too much and you're nuts. But then the thing that you were making a conspiracy about actually comes to fruition. And then you're like, damn it. I should have said something because I kind of had a feeling this was going on. Well, that just happened.
You're a fraud.
G4 TV and misclick.
This guy's talking about G4 TV. And this is his reasoning on why he did not want to say anything about G4 TV. This is his reasoning.
Like I said to the bird in the beginning, you think that things like this are happening, but if you come out, people would start comparing you to men that pee in their basements.
It's because it's people like you, Rich. It's people like you who do that. Oh, this gets me so mad, bro. This gets me so fucking mad, bro.
I don't pee in my basement.
Yes, you fucking do. You fucking frauding, lying, fucking. Oh my god, bro. People who work with Vosh makes me mad. All right. Here's another one. That just proves to show this was done in November 16, 2022. He's doing this in November 2022.
That can jump from bats to humans. That there's a lot of argument that COVID-19 possibly came to the human species that way. Now,
who's arguing that, Rich? Who's arguing that? Clearly, Health.com in June 26, 2020, 2 years, saying no, coronavirus was not caused by bat soup, but here's what researchers think it may be to blame. Who's saying that? Who's saying that bats? Who's saying that? You know what is the thing? Who know what is the thing? Is the search for the COVID origins is as important as ever. And guess what it is? Guess what it is? The lab leak theory, that it was made on a lab leak. It's a conspiracy, something that it's just too crazy that it's just people will make you say that you're peeing in your fucking basement. What a fucking joke! What a joke!
First time we've made this decision, there are tons of tiny freedoms we sacrifice in society to make things better for everyone. For example, murder is illegal. That is literally a violation of my freedom. Before law, lucky enough to develop first, and you come out with the sage wisdom, like the fucking
and he died from taking it, and she
responsible stuff with that, no matter what. Like, well, it's out of our hands now.
Look,
yeah, that kind of flipped me out when I saw him at he was having a rally, and
I'm trying to look for the moment where they're saying that you get limp dick for COVID.
Fight with me on that. Like,
I think Bosch has limp dick. I think this guy has limp dick.
And look at every single ingredient before you put it down.
Cars and regulate our.
There it is. There it is, right here.
You speak from. Now they have a heart condition because of COVID-19. Like, I'm so.
You know who else has a heart condition? You know who else has a heart condition? Rich, are people who took the vaccine. Are the people who took the vaccine. Let's look at that. Myocarditis. There it is. A rare side effect. You know who is taking it? Who does have heart conditions? Are people who've taken that shit.
Tired of hearing that it's just an old.
Yeah,
and
healthy people too. There are young, healthy.
Oh,
people,
healthy people, Vosh.
Who are getting long-term, even if they don't die, and some do. But they're getting long-term medical.
What a fucking liar, dude!
This, including erectile dysfunction. That's actually one of the most well-recorded side effects of getting.
While recorded, really, and he's saying yes.
It fucks with your body. It's not like, oh my. Like,
who here has these people? These people are liars. These people are trying to defend the fact that they might have fucking erectile dysfunction and trying to say everybody else has it because of COVID. They don't know what they're fucking talking about. They don't know what they're talking about. Nobody knows what they're talking about. But the fact that they shame people, tell their audience lies, and telling them nothing but fucking propaganda is disheartening. It is disgusting. It is disheartening. It is the reason why we are in this position that we are now. Is because people people like Vosh and Rich, who have not picked up a science book in the last 5 years of their fucking lives, are telling people that they're anti-science. These people right here are the fucking problem. These are the people that are the problem. Rich, you're a fucking problem. Read a fucking book. Read a fucking book. You want to do better, dude? Tell Vosh he's a fucking dumbass. He's a fucking problem to the United States. He's a global fucking problem with the propaganda that these people fucking spread, bro. This is legit a motherfucking problem here, because nobody fucking thinks about what they're gonna what the fuck is going on, bro. This is sad. This is sad, bro. This is so sad, because it's like, look, here's another one. COVID-19 side effects, man. COVID-19 side effects. But they're not even going to tell you about none of this. They're going to continue to tell you that it's people who don't want to take the vaccine that are the problem. The people that don't want to give Pfizer that extra boost of money.
Is around? Yes, you do. Do you carry it everywhere with you, including when you take a shit? I know you do. I do. That probably makes you think about this phone in a totally different way. That's okay. Like, he's made it like Atari gave him $140 million, which I find to be amazing, because Atari doesn't even have $140 million.
It's unfathomable to me. So it's obviously unconstitutional. My guess is that what they're trying to do in Texas is bait discourse out of the Supreme Court, which the Supreme Court seems to be allowing, because they have, unfortunately, decided not to immediately strike down the law, which kind of implicitly gives other states the go-ahead to make their own unconstitutional anti-abortion laws.
You're
talking about abortion there.
Thank you, Google Fish. No one's getting it.
All Vosh does is false equivalence. Unbelievable. Lamau, the freedom to murder fucking clown.
And we'll police it.
That's it.
It's such a grip.
That's me. That's me.
It, you know?
That's me. That's literally me. Just to show you, man. I've been fighting the good fight for a while here, man.
It's like
just to show you proof.
Chinese phone, and it's. I knew who I'm friends with. Yeah, and the thing is, I knew who I'm friends with.
If there's anything you're gonna bite the 1984 bullet on, it should probably be stopping the worldwide pandemic. If there was anything, you know, like,
no,
we sold out our freedom so we could get targeted advertisements. You guys realize that, right? Mm-hmm. And all the freedom truth warriors in chat, you did that too. Okay, you are not all using the Onion Tor network and hiding all of your online activity by encrypting it through 7 proxies. The government knows exactly what the fuck you're doing, and
dude, all you have to do is buy the Freedom phone, though.
Oh, God, somebody else controls it, and will police it. It's such a grift. I love it, but people fall for
it. Like, this guy's saying it too.
You know?
Yeah, and the thing is, the phone is made in China. It's like you said, it's literally this.
Millions have died. Come on.
Millions have died.
The vaccine is like 2 seconds. You can just go to a local little
seatbelt. I think it's
seatbelt.
Seatbelts are required everywhere.
Seatbelts.
And you get a ticket if you don't wear one. Are you saying that's against your freedoms?
Yeah.
And it only really affects you if you don't wear a seatbelt.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Getting a ticket for wearing a seatbelt is against my freedom. It should be my choice if I want to wear a seatbelt or not. You know how much a ticket is? It's $300 fucking dollars. That is taxation without representation. Since when was it okay to tax people $300 fucking dollars for a decision that they did not want to do? You're the fucking problem, Rich. You're the fucking problem, dude. Same with fucking Vosh, man. You guys are the fucking problem. All this, you guys are. This is my video, you guys. I want you guys to think about it. Do your own fucking research. Do not trust science. Do not trust these fucking frauds. Do not trust nobody. Don't even trust me. You guys make up your own fucking minds by looking at the data. And if they don't share the data, that gives you a good idea on what they're fucking trying to do. They're hiding something from you, and those are shady ass people. Bosch is a fucking piece of fucking shit. Fuck that motherfucker, man. And fuck you, Rich, for working with him and never apologizing for working with that fucking pedophile, dude. You're a fucking freak. You're a fucking loser. Fuck this shit, dude. Fuck this shit, man.